Hello, fellow Notre Damer. That's a ring, not a finger. You and I have a lot in common, sir. And I wrote you a note the other day when I was sitting next to the nurse that was helping me when I was in the nursing home last time, who was a young blonde. And I said, this is almost my Kelly, but not your Kelly. But that's not why I call in. You won one for the Gipper. I've been winning one for the Gipper for years, and I need some help. Let's go back to the Gipper. In 1954, I graduated from a place called Notre Dame High School, where I played football. And that was the first year that school existed. It was created by the people from the University of Notre Dame as a high school in the San Fernando Valley. And on the first day of football, they had a pep rally on the school steps. And somebody came walking out the door. He said, "Okay, folks, this is Pat O'Brien." He gave me the win one for the Gipper speech, which I've never forgotten. Graduation night from high school. At high school, I went through a windshield, going 100 miles an hour, and survived, and because I needed to win one for the Gipper. And then you had open heart surgery, and shortly thereafter, I had some strokes. I'm still here, and so that's another connection that we have. And there's more connections that we go to, and that the last show that you had from Las Vegas, you were showing showgirls. And when I was at Notre Dame, we had for my senior prom, one of my New York friends brought some girls down from the Copa. And so I had some showgirls with me from the Copa on the prom weekend. Then I was driving through Las Vegas once, and coming back from school because I live in California. And so we got into the nightclubs there, and we found these girls, and they were there at the Sands. Coincidentally, that same week the Glee Club was in town, and so everywhere I went with my ring and my hat, everybody says, "Oh, you one of those famous Notre Dame guys?" I said, "Well, I'm here. I guess I'll be famous." I did win some money by just ignoring what number my wheel was on, and they just kept stacking up chips. So that was my first winning event there. The other thing that we had in common is that you showed on your Las Vegas show water aquatics, water aerobics, no, water ballet, and my mother was worked with Esther Williams, doing their farm team, going to conventions, and so I used to help my mother teach it to the high school girls when they go past. Okay, last thing in common, not last, but another one, is you had Mark Harmon on your show. And I looked in his face and I said, "Oh boy, I know everything about his family," because both his mom and dad went to the same church I did, and in fact he was the bat boy on a little league team that I helped with when I was out of college. And I could see his mother, Elise Knox, and his dad in every one of his moves, and so it brought me back to where I had been for many years, Mr. Fellow Notre Damer, that are winning them for the Gipper. And so I left you a message that I need some help, and that the lady that was helping me then was a helper from over from the hospital or the nursing home, whose fees were a little bit beyond my budget. And so now I have a new helper, and he's in the other room right now, I think. Or is he nearby? Is my helper nearby? No, he's saying prayers. He's praying to Allah. Mohammed, are you nearby? Yes, he is. Okay. Now, he tells me he has a riddle that he wants to tell me. Would you try it again?
Okay. So a man walks into a bar and he asks the bartender, "Can you help me?" And he says, and he pulls out a gun, and the guy puts up his hand and he says, "Thank you." And what was wrong with the guy?
Well, I know the answer to that already, but I didn't stick him up. Oh, okay, you don't have the hiccups. That's the answer to that riddle. The man had the hiccups, and so that's why he said thank you and left. And so this is my current helper, and so two things I need is support to my nonprofit, so I can keep bringing this kind of help to me. Next thing I need is, I've been around here a long time. I've been setting up lots of opportunities for tomorrow to be better than yesterday. And my voice used to be very strong stronger in this community. At one time I was the president of the Chamber of Commerce, and selected one time as the best of Reston, also the man of the year. And currently I'm in a wheelchair, and so I need some way to get my visibility elevated again, just like you did to Mr. Bill Goudreau. When I saw him on your show one day, Bill and I go back many years, and you helped his nonprofit get a little exposure. So I don't know how this could be done because I'm stuck in this wheelchair, but I do know how to make something work. So thank you, Mr. Regis and Miss Kelly. Good luck to you. Thank you. Bye.